Well, that was interesting music.
Yeah. Got my head banging going on.
I know. What's going on, Bam?
Well, you know, it's kind of chilling in the frozen tundra up here. But hey, you're over there frozen too. I've seen that. You ended up in a ditch or no, a mountain. What's up, Abel?
Abel is not able today.
Did you see Manny's parking abilities? You don't know this, but him and I've talked about his driving in the winter. I told him not to do it.
I was testing the Jeep abilities.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I saw that. I was getting some food the other night, and I was in a parking lot, and I was like, "What the heck is that?"
Hey, PG-13.
Jam's driving school. Pretty girl.
Okay, everybody, wait for it.
That's weird that it's on YouTube you can make a name or whatever. It's not like Facebook. You can go look at a profile, right?
Hello, Itza. Did I get it right?
Pretty girl says, "Hey, good looking man." It's like,
yeah, you need to go to the eye doctor and get your eyes examined because this is not good looking.
Thanks for joining us, pretty girl. Thanks for joining us, Abel. You better be here, you damn fool.
Marissa?
Love the hearts. Yeah, this is let me put this up here. There you
Valentine's
go.
week. Make sure you get your loved ones some flowers and some chocolates. I personally like Fannie Mae vanilla buttercreams is my favorite. I prefer milk chocolate, although I will eat the occasional dark chocolate.
Marissa is in the house. She says, "Hello, Cupids. Love the background."
Lori and Hilda's here.
Yeah, we had a little discussion, me, Bam and I. It's like, yeah, let's do a little Valentine-ish thing in the back there. Valentine's week.
He's lying to you. He's actually professing his love for me.
Yeah, there you go. I love Bam. Abel wants to be called Pretty Boy on YouTube. See what you did, pretty girl.
PB.
See, Abel, you should have told us that, though.
Well, we just need to add a J to him, and we can call him PB and J.
Lori's here. All right, you made it. You're getting the alerts now, I see. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
Hilda, hi there. Rachel.
Hi, Raquel.
It's not Raquel, it's Rachel.
Raquel is a Spanish word for Rachel.
Rachel sells, what do you sell? Some kind of line of cosmetics or something, right, Rachel? It's not Avon or stuff. She used to be on Avon, but now she sells...
Then it's the other one. It's the other one. Don't tell me. Let me guess. They do the Cadillacs.
Nope, it's not that one either. It's not the two.
Not that one either?
No, Mary Kay you're talking about.
Yeah.
No.
Mary Kay.
Something like... like pharmacy. I call it pharmacy. But I don't know.
Well, if it's not Mary Kay and it's not Avon, maybe she sells Jeffree Star's cosmetics.
Who?
Jeffree Star. You don't know who he is? Google him. You will be quite surprised what you see.
Pretty girl prefers milk chocolate too, Bam. Yeah, we were going to do a chocolate, and there was one with roses and chocolates, but it just seemed a little too busy, maybe. But we're going to change them every day leading up until Valentine's Day. So tomorrow will be a different one back there.
Yeah, we might do maybe candles in a bathtub.
Oh, damn, in a bathtub. Fannie Mae, who's sending Bam roses?
I don't care about the roses. I'd rather have the Fannie Mae.
Fannie Mae chocolate is so good.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'd put it right up there with Godiva, but it's like Godiva status, just without the price tag.
Yeah, Godiva's good too. I'll buy that Abel, aka Pretty Boy.
Well, when you look up Jeffree Star, he will be a pretty boy.
Oh boy. Yes, that's right. So it is pharmacy, but it's not spelled with in the traditional. It's not a pharmacy. I think it's Farmasi or something like that. Right, right. I used to do Ava. Lori did chocolate covered strawberries for Valentine's Day.
Oh hell yeah!
Tried that before. I don't see the thing. Didn't do anything for me. I can't think of any. The only food that I think is good for Valentine's Day are little hearts that are like spicy gummies or something like that, like cinnamon little hearts. That's good. Bam! I don't want no chocolates in the bathtub. Yeah, no chocolates. Candles. You talking about those floating little?
Yeah.
What do you call it? Votives, right? Votives.
Just a floating candle you light, and it kind of makes your
Yummy.
bath experience a little more sexier.
Floating candles, and then good evening, Hilda Garcia. Hope you have a great show.
Howdy, Hilda.
All tomorrow, feeling sicky. Oh no.
Oh.
Regular sicky. I hope you're not getting the Rona.
Yeah, stay away from that damn Corona.
Feel better. Yeah, definitely get some sleep. Hope you feel better.
Absolutely.
Get some rest, Hilda. Lori don't eat chocolate.
I'm with you on the cake part. I hate chocolate cake. Chocolate cake to me is not chocolate at all. But I mean, as far as chocolate candy, chocolate frosting, your pixies, your turtles, yeah, I'm all about that chocolate. I mean, hello, bring it on, baby.
Chocolate cake, definitely doable. Hilda says, I'd be happy with anything at this point, but not getting anything. Oh, such a sad story.
Hilda, sometimes you just have to buy it for yourself. That even Christmas presents too. Buy it for yourself. That way you get what you want.
There's nothing wrong with that, I guess. Although, you get some people that send themselves flowers, and then they say, "Oh, somebody sent it to me, mystery person."
Yeah, I wonder who that would be, Manny.
Somebody sent me something. It's like, who? I don't know. Got a secret admirer? Oh, I must have. Meanwhile, yeah, I'm ordering all this stuff. Send flowers, send chocolates.
Well, Hilda, if you're still married, there's a lot of fun in that because you can always go up to your husband later on and go, "Hey, baby, look what you bought me. Thank you very much."
There you go.
By the way, do you get a little slap and tickle tonight? Hell no, because I had to pick it out.
Yeah, it's a little different when you buy it for yourself, isn't it? You coming to bed? No. Gonna watch.
No, I'm gonna stay up and have another cup of tea. Maybe watch another episode of Law and Order SVU.
Yeah, there's no fun in that, Bam. Yeah, it is kind of fun actually. Just try it. Buy yourself something. Pretend you have an admirer, a secret admirer. Rebecca, welcome.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hola.
I actually bought myself a vehicle one year for Christmas. I still have that vehicle.
See, that's different. That's Christmas. We're talking like Valentine's. If you don't have a Valentine, you can pretend to have one and just buy yourself stuff.
Yeah, you can buy yourself a new car for Valentine's Day and go, "Oh, I love myself so much. Look what it bought me."
Who needs to know?
Right.
Right? Like, whose business is it?
Absolutely.
And the best part is you don't like the gift, you can always return it.
Yeah.
Yum. Diet Coke, a lot of ice, and fresh squeezed lemon. So good.
You
ever have Diet Coke with lemon? So good.
That's like mixing a can of Sprite in with your soda. Hell no.
No, Sprite and Coke? No, I can't do that. What's going on? What's happening? What are we discussing today? What do we feel like discussing today?
Well, I sent you that video of that poor guy who survived a 70-foot plunge in his vehicle.
70 feet. Let's see, 35. That's roughly 2 stories, like a 2-story building.
Yeah. And
Abel says Valentine's just another day. I bring my wife flowers and chocolates at least 3 times a week randomly. She deserves it. Abel, you're putting a lot of guys to shame. Good job.
So there's this guy in Milwaukee.
Bonnie, real quick. Bonnie's in the house.
Hi, Bonnie. So there's this guy in Milwaukee that was driving on an on-ramp or an off-ramp. I don't know which.
Yeah.
But he's 70 feet in the air. And evidently he hit a little slick spot. Car went a little wonky.
Ugh.
And he went flying over the top.
Ugh.
And he fell 70 feet. And when I seen this, I said, holy fuck. So I sent Manny the video of it.
It's on video.
Yeah. So check your messenger there. And play that video for us. Folks, you are going to you're going to pucker. I mean, you're going to be white knuckling it, and you're going to be like, ah!
Holy mackerel. Okay, here we go. Let me. I'm glad you were talking as I was setting up the video.
Yeah, there is no sound on it that I'm aware of.
All right, let's watch this little accident.
Little? Oh, so you're going to want to watch the upper ramp up there on the upper left.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. There's no sound anyway. Here we go. Oh, sugar.
If that did not have give you a heart attack, I don't know what the hell would.
There it is right there. Oh, my. And he landed wheels down.
What the hell flew? Did he fly out of that?
Oh, shoot. Let me play it again.
ABC7 is
not this guy.
We're protecting our heroes, and that's
see, I messed it up. Now I got to play the whole damn commercial in front of it.
The risk takers.
It looked like something flew out of it.
Bringing you stories that make us
Chicago proud. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. That might have been the tailgate. Is that a pickup truck?
I don't know, but something's
a door or a tail or
could be a door.
It's a pickup truck.
Okay.
It's got to be the tail that flew off, the tailgate. Yeah, had to be. Looks like it. Looks that shape.
Oh, at least.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more time. I'm sure they're going to show it one more time. Or not.
Evidently, the person did survive.
Oh, a different angle here? Where'd he go? Which one is it? Or are they just showing traffic? Oh, up here, up there. Oh, man.
So evidently the driver did survive, which you're like, how? But
holy
thank God.
Mackerel.
Yeah. I seen them, I'm like, holy fuck.
Holy crap. Good evening. How are you guys?
And we have this bridge in Chicago called the Skyway that hooks Chicago to Indiana. And this bridge, I swear to God, people, is 5 miles in the air.
It is. It's ridiculous.
I mean, it's crazy.
And it's old.
Oh, extremely old. And, I hate driving it in perfect weather. Because literally you are driving, like this.
Yeah.
It's seriously, it is. And it's 3 lanes.
Man.
And when I drive this bridge, I am in that middle lane. I am hogging that fucking middle lane, and I'm going so slow because I'm afraid of heights to begin with. And you got me on this bridge that's 3 miles in the fucking air that has no business being 3 miles in the fucking air.
Yeah, it's I don't know about 3 miles, but it's freaking high. It's nasty. It's
And could you imagine this motherfucker covered in ice? I mean, I think of that on a multiple level. I mean, billions of little cars flying off of it, and it's a lot more than 70 feet.
Yeah,
It is a lot more than 70 feet.
they prep that. They're out there with the plows and the salt and everything before, during, and after to make sure. That's got to be. There can't be any ice on that thing at all. Fifi, yes. Looks like Frankie was right with Brady. I too was rooting for them. How about the guy streaking on the field? So we had a streaker in the middle of the game, and I knew. I told someone else it had to be a prank. It had to be a some kind of social media prank. They put some guy up to it or paid him money or something. But the damn dude went out there. I don't know, wearing a thong bathing suit or whatever the hell he was wearing.
That's called a mankini.
A mankini.
A mankini.
Pulling his pants down, and he tried to evade some of the cops, but he made the right move and took a slide at the line, and then they piled up on him.
He just wanted to rub his manhood all over the field. That's what it boiled down to.
Yeah, so he was arrested and released. He wasn't.
Oh yeah, they had that catch and release program now with everybody.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that too. Lori, I'd love to celebrate, but don't. My hubby isn't the celebrating type. Oh man,
that sucks.
Somebody send Lori a box of chocolates or something.
Lori, when he comes home and says, "Hey baby, what's for dinner tonight?" It's called fend for yourself. Thank you very much. I already ate, but so it's whatever you feel like eating. There
you go. Bonnie, I love Valentine's, and I'm taking applications for Valentine's. I feel like somebody just walked right behind me.
He had a ghost.
Whoa. This is not a big room. And then I got this mirror in front of me, and I just saw somebody like walk behind me. Okay.
Are the hairs on the back of your neck standing up?
Yes, they are. Somebody find Bonnie a date, please. Bonnie, please. I'm sure you got dudes drooling all over you, all over the place. Ryan Santana, he hit a snowbank and went flying. Yeah, exactly. That was, oh man, that was nasty. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
that?
It was. I would never want to experience that myself.
Dude in the car is praying, going, all right, this is it. I'm dead.
He didn't even have time to think. I mean, that lasted all of like 3 seconds.
It looked like it was in slow motion. I mean, it landed.
I guarantee you he had to clean his drawers when he got out of there.
I mean, the car it came down like this, so it caught air. And that kind of slowed down a little bit, but that had to be a hard landing. Oh. Okay, Bam. This is another thing I wanted to talk about. Did you watch The Equalizer?
I did, and let me tell you. First off, you get 4 hours to play a 1-hour game.
That's right. Dude just walked out of that crash too. He just unbuckled himself and walked out.
You got 4 hours to play a 1-hour game. And then, so it got over at 9 o'clock. It was supposed to end at 9 o'clock. Motherfuckers didn't get done until 9:45.
That's why Bam loves football.
Why do you need an extra 45 minutes? Okay, the motherfuckers won. That's it. Kansas City won. Or whoever fucking won. We're done. All right, cut the commercial. Cut to the next show.
There you go, Bonnie. 5'7", brown, overweight. Does that work, Bonnie?
You don't need to go on for, did you see this play? And did you see dude do that? Who gives a flying fuck? Your shit's over with at 9 o'clock. You're done. Shut the fuck up and move it on.
It's called show business.
Well, shut the fuck up and move it on to the next show so they can do their business.
Banana hammock. Oh, God. Just now I know what you're talking about.
So, yeah, I did watch it. And it was good.
Okay, hold on. Okay, before we get to that show, let's talk about another show.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ryan, that's what we were talking about. The guy streaking across the field. The halftime show at the football game, at the Super Bowl.
Didn't watch it. I don't even know who the fuck played.
Did you hear about it?
Nope.
It was, I can't remember the dude's name.
I mean, the only thing I know about the Super Bowl is Abel said Drake from State Farm, and I'm like, dude, it's Jake from State Farm. He's like, no, it's Drake. I'm like, no, it's Jake, and he's awfully fucking sexy.
Yeah, there's a commercial. Obviously, you saw the commercial.
I've seen the commercial now, and I don't even know who the fuck Drake is, but he cannot replace Jake.
Nadia says, yes, that's correct. It was a bet the state trooper that tackled a 31-year-old is an ex-quarterback himself. Yeah, that was not going to last long. He had too much going down the field that he was going down hard one way or the other. Bonnie says, Abel, tell him to send her bank account information. Wink, wink. Gold digger. Let's see. Turns out he made a bet with someone streaking the Super Bowl. His friend fakes streak to drawing attention. The guy makes it on the field. Made over $300,000 off. Damn.
Good for him.
Damn.
I'd show my ass for $300,000 too. Although me running, I'd take about 3 steps and it'd catch me.
Nadia, man, have you been checking the Bibles and phone? Oh no, I gotta do that. I'll do it. Yeah, before we hang up, I'll go do that.
Why?
So, apparently, and I don't know if this is an urban legend or what, but apparently some people are putting like cash money into Bibles.
Really?
Or in the telephone books, kind of as a paid forward kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's true or not. I'll take a look.
I don't have any Bibles or telephone books in my house, so I know there ain't no money here.
Hilda says, well, actually, the light got really bright when that happened, that you thought someone passed by.
It did, actually.
It did get bright?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, don't tell me that. Dang, I'm going to sleep with all the lights on tonight.
Yeah, I did it a couple of times.
What time is it now? 53. Okay, I'm going to, later when this is done, I got to go look at that. Holy crap. The Weeknd, that's right. The Weeknd is the dude that performed. And from what I understand, it's getting crappy reviews.
Well, all Super Bowl, like,
I know
halftime shows get crappy reviews unless you happen to show a little Chi Boo Boo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, who was that? That was Justin Timberlake and who? Janet Jackson?
Yeah. Wardrobe malfunction. Right.
Yeah, malfunction my ass. They planned that shit.
Yeah, of course they did. But I don't know. Somebody put up a meme about hockey. And they're showing the trophy, and they're like, no halftime show where people watch it for hockey, not for the halftime show or for the commercials. They watch it for hockey. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I get that. And I'm starting to get tired of the whole halftime show, and it's a whole production. They almost don't even care about the football anymore.
I don't.
It's become too much show business.
And then, these companies paying $5.5 million for 30 seconds of commercial time. Are you fucking me? $5.5 million for 30 seconds to go Bud Light.
Right? Or Drake from State Farm. It's The Weeknd, Marisa. Yep, The Weeknd. Yeah, we got it now. Except he spells it different. He spells it week and then ND. I think that's how I've seen that. Anyway, they say it was very lackluster.
WEAK?
It should have been. I heard it was a very weak situation. The Weeknd, that Drake commercial was funny, and yes, Drake is a little hottie. Didn't really like it. Yeah, a lot of people said it was not all that. I mean, if you like him, I guess you liked it, but these people walking around, they had diapers on their faces or whatever. I'm gonna look for it.
Well, I guess that way you give those diapers a dual purpose. After you take it off your face, you can put it on your kid's ass.
What was the deal with that?
I have no idea.
The Weeknd, let's see, blah blah blah. The Weeknd took stage at Super Bowl 50 to headline the high-energy Pepsi Super Bowl halftime show, with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers holding commanding lead over the Kansas City Chiefs. The performer, whose real name is do you know what his real name is? His first name is Abel.
Oh, I was going to go with Poindexter, but
Abel Tesfaye took to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, significantly more subdued and stripped down performance than viewers of the high-profile TV event are typically used to. He began his 14-minute set in his signature red blazer and sunglasses, directing his robotic ensemble and singing "Call Out My Name." I wonder if there's a video of this somewhere.
God, I hope not.
Yeah, I just don't get the whole. I saw people wearing masks. I don't know if they were bandages or. Well, there's.
Kill me now. Kill me now.
Let me see what this video is. Maybe I'll play that. I don't know. It just seemed a little. Oh yeah, here it is. Let me play the video. Just a short video.
I suppose it's rap too.
I don't know. I don't know what.
I hope not. I deal with almost anything but rap. God, I don't fucking rap.
I think he's a singer. All right, let's do this real quick.
Can he sing?
Just real quick.
Fuck. We have aliens.
You don't hear it? Do you not hear it?
Barely. Oh, sweet Jesus. Motherfucker thinks he's Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah. He's got a glitter red jacket, doesn't he?
I'm not impressed.
Oh, I just noticed there's no stage or anything.
Isn't this a 1980s song?
Okay, so I want to know the significance of the freaking masks or diapers, whatever they are.
They're alien masks. But why is he covering a 1980s song or 90s song?
You know, this is almost like if they hired him at the last minute. I mean, they couldn't even put together a stage. Instead, they're going to ruin the field that these guys got to play on.
It's AstroTurf they're playing on.
I don't think so. It's outdoor stadium. I don't think they do AstroTurf anymore.
It's Florida. They can't. That has to be AstroTurf because they can't have real grass in Florida. It's either AstroTurf or crabgrass in Florida.
Well, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. What do you guys think?
I swear to God, that's a like 1980s or 1990s song.
It sounds very Flock of Seagulls-ish, kind of.
No, I know I've heard this song before in the 80s or 90s. Unless if he's the original singer, he's doing a cover. And why would you hire somebody to do a cover at a Super Bowl magazine, a Super Bowl game?
Yeah, yes, weekend. I heard that during halftime there was jock straps. See? I thought it was diapers. Somebody said there were jock straps on people's heads. I don't know if it's true. They look like jock straps. Lordy, what was the behind? What's the thought about that? Manny, I hope you're not staying at the Cecil Hotel. No, I will never. You know, I might stay there just to.
Where is the Cecil Motel at?
Los Angeles. A lot of weird stuff goes on over there.
Yeah, I know. I watched like the haunted house show or the haunted that show, whatever. And there's a special at the Cecil, and I want to watch it.
Yeah, that was just okay. So Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. I think he was called the Night Stalker. He stayed there for some time. He lived there.
Nice. I wonder how many motherfuckers he killed up in there.
I know, right? I'm expecting a hand to land on your shoulder. Oh, Lori, no. See, now you're gonna be no. Why'd you have to say that? She's saying
Boom.
she's waiting for a shoulder to just come down on a hand to come on my shoulder.
Your lights are flickering over there too.
Shut up. The Weeknd didn't lip sync well with the music. I do like The Weeknd, but I heard he didn't perform well. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was that a caliber of that type of show.
How much did they pay that motherfucker?
I don't know.
Ask for a refund.
So it was diapers on faces. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm calling them. Diaper masks. The bandages are actually a promo to his latest album. We just happened to have a plastic surgery procedure at the time, and the gauze faces fit perfectly for COVID precautions.
Was this the motherfucker that put that $24 million diamond on his forehead?
So they're all performing, and they were going to be told to wear masks, and they did this.
I'd tell him to kiss my ass.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'd be like, you can kiss my ass.
All right. Now that you mentioned that, I did see those photographs of him bandaged up and stuff. Yeah, Fifi, because of COVID, wearing masks, maybe. How ridiculous does that look, though? Oh, she liked it. Ita liked it. So you're the one. He actually looks more like Richard Pryor in that red play. Yeah, he does look like
He
Richard
did.
Pryor. Good call. Definitely does look like Richard. The song was made more famous as a TikTok song and made viral with a dancing challenge. So it's not from the 80s or anything? I mean, it's got that 80s sound. I know what you're talking about. There's the Weeknd song. Yeah, the Weeknd song. I didn't like it. Pretty Girl didn't like it. A lot of people didn't like it. Yes, the credit score, very, very important, Bonnie. I'm in a place called North Platte, Nebraska. And tonight, if I'm not mistaken, the high temperature is, I'll tell you right now, it's freaking cold. Right now, it's feels like minus 14 below zero. Yep, that's what I'll be dealing with in a few hours. This Wednesday, the Netflix Cecil Hotel documentary comes out. So there was this girl. I remember trying to remember her name. I want to say Emma Lee or Lou or something. I'll see it in a minute. There's videotape of her in the hotel doing weird stuff, like walking in and out of the elevator, walking on the halls of the hotel.
In the Cecil?
Yeah. Opening up elevator doors and then going inside. It's like she's talking to somebody, but nobody's there. Oh, Bam's going to step away for a second.
Oh, Carl.
Time for a sip. So there's that footage of her. Oh, man, I'm going to look it up. And I think the guys from Those Adventures are doing a thing on her. Her name was Elisa Lam, Lam. And she was doing a bunch of weird stuff, all caught on video. And in and out of elevators, and it looked like she was talking to somebody, but nobody was there. And then she disappeared, went missing. Nobody gone. Now, I think it was months later, people who stayed at the hotel started complaining that the water smelled funny. Taking a shower, drinking it. They said it tasted funny. It smelled. So they went to go take a look at that water, where the water comes from, and they fill up this tank on the roof of the hotel. And they look in there, and guess what? There's a dead body in there. Turned out it was her. So people were drinking and bathing in this water that was contaminated with her dead body. How gross is that? Yuck. So then they're trying to find out how the hell did she get in there? Why did she go in there? How did she get in there? Apparently, it's not easy to get in there. So, really weird story. Look that up. Elisa Lamb, Lam. Really freaky story. That's definitely what ghost stories are made out of right there. I love spooks and flicks. Yeah, definitely. The TV is on, so it is, I know the brightness of that stuff is happening, but it's always on. And I don't even have it facing me. This was something that walked by, I swear to God. It was not like just lights, bright, dim, bright, stuff going on the TV. This was something walked behind me. And it was so, it felt like somebody actually walked by. That's why I turned my head to like, nobody's supposed to be back here. Ghost on Sixth Sense in Manny. Oh man, don't say that. Stop. I heard he spent $7 million of his own money into that production.
Fucking Carl.
$7 million. You hear that, Bam? Right. Rebecca says she heard $7 million was spent on that production.
$7 million. I could have done a better job elsewhere, like feeding the hungry.
Down the drain. Yeah, that was a total waste of money. What I read is that Miley Cyrus was going to perform at the last minute of the week and actually forked out his own money to pay for the performance. Oh, so he thought, hey, I better get on the Super Bowl halftime show because this will boost my career.
Yeah, I would have preferred Miley Cyrus, and I don't like her.
Yeah, very lackluster. Nebraska Brewer, yes, it's cold. Now he says, me too, Lori. October and Halloween is my time of year. Hilda, I'm familiar with things like that. They seem to hang around the museums that I worked at. Oh, ghosts and whatever. I am going to review this video as soon as it's over.
Mm-hmm.
There's a movie called Dark Water. I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, but it's a lot like to see. So, okay, yeah, Dark Water. Everybody watch Dark Water. Did anybody watch The Birdcage? We talked about it last week, a few days ago. And Bam brought up another movie today. What is that movie called?
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Anybody seen that? That definitely looks early 80s or 80s.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert was done in the 90s.
Really?
Yeah.
That preview we saw looks really old.
Drag queens tend to do a lot of 80s things, especially overseas in like China, Japan, Taiwan, Singapore. They love the 80s. I would think Australia's a little bit further in the times, but their costumes were definitely 80s.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
I was positive that was in the 90s. I'm thinking like 95.
Is that the one? Oh, yeah, that's the one. 1994.
94.
Looks funny. Drag queens. Now, one guy he's talking about is, what'd you say his name was?
Terrence Stamp.
Terrence Stamp. Older guy in drag. People don't know who he is by name, but if anybody has seen the movie Wall Street, the original Wall Street with Michael Douglas, Charlie Sheen, he was the Australian guy that they were kind of battling with.
70s Superman. Don't know who the Superman was, but Lois Crabtree.
Good night, Rachel.
I can't think of Crabtree's first name.
Then we have a haunted mansion, an old hospital that has ghosts too. Where is it you're at? Nevada, right? Did we determine that? I can't remember. Nevada or Idaho?
I just don't like the name of the state, Idaho, because it kind of says you're a hoe.
Yeah. Idaho.
Okay, Idaho.
I
don't care who I sleep with. Right. Idaho.
Night, Rachel. Yeah, okay, I get it. Idaho. That's funny. I get it. Idaho. It is. It is Idaho. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's funny. Bam. I get it. Rachel's in. Okay, wait a minute. Who's in Idaho? Who's in Nevada? Is it Nevada or Nevada?
It's Nevada.
I've heard this conversation online before.
We've had it before.
Nevada, not Nevada.
I guess it could go either way. Kind of like tomato, tomato,
Oh God. Okay.
potato, potato.
All right. What else we got? Anything else worthy tonight?
Well, I don't know. We were still going to talk about the Queen. I mean, when are we going to bring her back?
The Queen.
Queen Latifah? You took
Oh,
us on the on this worthless $7 million escapade.
Anything about you? Oh, Tammy, that's right. She's out there in, or was that Rachel out Elko or something like that? I can't remember, but I think you're right. Yeah, is it pecan or pecan? Pecan or pecan?
Well, I think it's pecan.
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 So you're not in Idaho or in Nevada. You're in Texas, the great state of Texas.
Yeehaw!
Is it pecan? Pecans.
Yeah, I think it's pecan.
All right. Now we're going to Queen Latifah.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Gotcha, Lori. All right. Bam got to see his Queen Latifah after waiting to the damn football game to be finally over.
45 minutes, 9:45 it started. It was supposed to start at 9 o'clock.
He clocked it. It was 45 minutes late because of the damn Super Bowl.
Well, no, they had to do the post game thing. Okay, if you're gonna do a post game shit, schedule the motherfucker. I mean, you schedule 4 hours for a 1 hour game. Schedule another hour for your post game bullshit. That way you don't piss people off that like schedules. Because you're out there. I know you're out there.
You're right. If you know the game's gonna end around 9, and then you're gonna do interviews for 45 minutes, just call it 10 o'clock.
Schedule the shit. That way, us motherfuckers that are waiting for a show to start at 9 o'clock, we know to come at 10 because then you're done with all your bullshit.
So what is the Equalizer about?
Just like the originals, except she actually has a daughter, where the original had a son. So she has a daughter, and her daughter is she needed to have that ass beat.
No, it's troublemaker.
Oh yeah, her mom and Queen is divorced from her husband, and daughter lives with Queen there, and they're out shopping for a dress, so her daughter can wear it to Dad's wedding coming up this weekend.
By the way, Nadia, that movie is called Bringing Down the House.
Ah,
yeah, Queen Latifah with Steve Martin. Funny movie, funny as heck. Yeah.
So, little girl sees this silver hoochie dress in the window.
Hoochie dress.
Yeah, just covered right to the top of the
boobies.
Things. Well, yeah. And kind of like right to the bottom of the woohoo. So it's a hoochie dress, and it's all silver sequins. She goes, "Ooh, I like that dress." Well, she ended up stealing that dress.
She stole the dress.
She stole the dress after Mama bought her something else. So she ended up going to a party instead of the wedding. And she got busted, of course, in that dress. But before all that, there's this other little girl that supposedly needed Queen's help because some peoples were trying to kill her for witnessing a murder.
That's right. The breastises he's talking about.
Yes, but the center of the breastises.
The pokies.
Yeah, that's why it's like,
Gotcha.
There's just some words I refuse to say, and the
I'd rather not say them. I don't want to get.
Yeah, the C is one of them. But yeah. But anyways, it had a lot of adventure. It had a lot of drama. And the Queen can kick some ass. Let me tell you, the bitch can kick some ass. She got some good karate moves. And she rides a motorcycle. I've never pictured her on a motorcycle, but she rides a motorcycle.
We're talking about Queen Latifah herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other movie in that, the Bringing Down the House, she gets into a fight with this white girl at the
oh my God, I forgot about that. That is a damn good fight.
Yeah, a little pretty good fight scene there.
Yep. That was a good fight in the bathroom. She's like,
That was.
I love
And-
me some Queen Latifah.
And the
She's
girl
very
kept saying,
talented.
what she kept saying, cardio kickboxing, or who's the guy, the kickboxing craze that was going on at that time?
Tybo.
Tybo, yeah, something like that. Anyway, go on, continue.
Yeah, so
It's a series, right? Not just a movie.
it is a series now. And you know, the first one was kind of like how we're gonna because she's an ex-CIA agent, she's retired and she used to travel the world, although her daughter thinks that she was head of some charity and traveled the world and everything. But she's ex-CIA. And now she's got this thing going where she's helped the people that, you know, call me when you have nobody else to call, like the real equalizer.
Yeah.
And she's got a best friend that owns a bar. Yeah, I need one of them people. And her best friend's husband is a computer geek in the basement.
Yeah.
And he's a hacker. He breaks into LAPD and he breaks into government computers and everything. You name it, he can do it. So yeah, I mean it's one to reckon with. I mean, you need to check out an episode, obviously on time. Now we're late because you know a lot of people have bedtimes, especially on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Got to get those little kids to bed, or you know you might have to get to work at 3:00 in the morning. But definitely check it out.
You're saying it's
No, it's Itza.
worthy. It's worthy.
It's Itza, not Itza. Itza.
No, it's worthy.
It is worthy.
Queen Latifah. What else was she in? Bringing down
Oh,
the
sweet
house.
Jesus! What wasn't she in?
Besides her musical career.
It was a beauty school or a hair salon or
The beauty shop.
beauty shop. Thank you.
Something like that. Beauty shop. Okay.
Yep, beauty shop. And then she did one where she was in a beauty shop again, or a hair challenge that her and her friends went and they did a hair contest.
Oh, what movie was
Taxi! That's a damn good one, Lori.
Taxi.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, that was good.
With those Australian
What? I didn't say the name. I just said I didn't say anything wrong, did I? No,
What?
we didn't say the word
What are we talking about?
female body parts.
Oh,
We just referred to them around, but we didn't say word. I thought we were being quite kind, actually.
unlike Jim Carrey in that stupid movie.
Twaffle. Is that what you say?
Twaffle. What's a twaffle?
Is that like a variation of the twat waffle?
I don't.
Or a combination of it? Well, that's not a bad word. It's not like the C word or anything like that.
I think it's kind of worse than the C.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think
Bam.
the T is worse than the C.
Don't you think the rich guy trying to kill the little teenager seemed a lot like Elon Musk?
Oh yeah. Yeah. He did seem a lot like Elon Musk.
That girl didn't listen and stay at the safe house, and she got busted and trapped. All right, don't give away the whole thing. I know it's a series; you can watch it whenever. What network is that? CBS, obviously CBS.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Set It Off. Was that another movie? Set It Off.
No.
How about the one where they made a mistake by saying she's got a terminal disease? Which one was that movie?
Oh, Last Holiday.
Holiday?
Last Holiday.
Last Holiday.
That's when she flies to Switzerland and goes to a hotel. Boop.
There's one where she was told she was going to die, so she took a vacation, and that's the one you're talking about, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Hotel. Boop.
Last Holiday.
Very elegant in that movie. She was very elegant.
I know she's been in other stuff, but now it's like all of a sudden, it's like, what was she in? I can't remember, except for that Steve Martin movie.
Yeah, when you try to think of things that they were in, it's like
I almost want to think.
goes blank.
I started thinking she was in New Jack City, but she wasn't.
I don't think so.
No. I think her music was in New Jack City. One of the songs of New Jack City was hers. But I don't think she was. Pretty sure she wasn't. Anyway, I wanted to bring this up. Let me show you guys this. For you aviation fans.
We don't have any of them.
But nobody likes aviation around here?
Mm-mm.
Airplanes? Airports? So apparently this happened today.
What happened today?
American Airlines flight coming into Brownsville from Dallas.
Why are we doing all that circling down there, though?
So, oops. So it started. Dang it. Slow down, boy. Okay, so it started up here in Dallas. Came down. That's the blue line. Follow the blue line. Got to the area. And then did all this crap.
Yeah. So why are we doing
Came
all that
down
circling?
here, went around, finally got to Brownsville area. Then it went around back up, did a big, huge, I don't know what the hell he was doing. Went around a couple of times here before heading back. Now I'm going to try to find out. Somebody just sent this to, posted this and tagged me on it.
So evidently he wasn't cleared to land down there.
And I mean, I didn't hear about any kind of weather. Was there weather in Brownsville today or something like that? So the cool thing is, let me see if this will let me do it. Play back. Yeah, well, this is not a good representation of it. It'll play the entire route. San Antonio. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, I'll try to find out what happened. But was weather bad in Brownsville today? Anything on the valley? Jumping Jack Flash. Was she in Jumping Jack Flash?
That was Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg. I don't know if Queen Latifah was in it.
So just quickly, I'll just run through a couple of them.
Oh, that's right. Living Single on TV.
Living Out Loud, Sphere, The Bone Collector. Evidently, she did a couple of series on
Bone
things on
Collector.
that. Chicago, Brown Sugar, Scary Movie 3, Bringing Down the House,
yeah.
Taxi, The Cookout, Barbershop 2, Beauty Shop, Ice Age Meltdown. She was a voice for somebody. Last Holiday, Hairspray, The Perfect Holiday,
Hairspray,
Mad Money, What Happens in Vegas, Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs. She was a voice there.
A lot of voiceover stuff. That's cool. Yeah.
Ice Age, Continental Drift, a voice there. Joyful Noise, House of Bodies.
Was that the name of the TV show, Living Single, that she was on?
I believe so.
Yeah.
22 Jump Street.
Horrible movie. Good call.
Girls Trip. Girls
Living
Trip. That was
Single.
another good one.
Did she come out in Bones, that movie with Denzel? Fifi's asking. She was
did not say Bones.
Is that the one where he's paralyzed? Like he's a cop or investigator or something? He's paralyzed?
I think so. She's filming a movie right now called Hustle.
Hey, Shark.
Hey, Snarky.
Welcome. Hilda said no to something. All right.
Queen Latifah had her own show, 99 to 2001. I had no idea.
Queen Latifah, Blair Underwood, Jada Pinkett, and Vivica A. Fox were in Set It Off. You didn't see it? Never heard of it. I know who Queen Latifah is. I know who Blair Underwood is. I know who Jada Pinkett is. And I definitely know who Vivica A. Fox is.
Yeah, Jada Pinkett. That's another sexy one.
Jada, you think so?
Oh, yeah. Evidently, you did not see her in Magic Mike 2.
Seen her on a lot of stuff. Just not, But I'm pretty sure Bone Collector. I know Angelina Jolie was in that for sure.
I love me some Angelina Jolie.
These girls were custodians and they became bank robbers. Fifi, yes. Let's see. Oh yeah, she was in Hairspray, the movie where John Travolta was dressed like a woman. Is that the one with Ricky Lake?
That's Hairspray.
Yeah. So was she in Hairspray?
She was Mabel something, Mabel Maytown or something.
Oh, there it is. Bone Collector. Yep, I knew it. Angelina Jolie. But Bone Collector, so he's paralyzed in that, isn't he? I could have swore he was paralyzed in that. No bad weather, bro. No, I don't know what happened to that aircraft. I'm gonna ask my buddy, see if we can find out. Anyway, just some of the stuff that went on this weekend. We're gonna try to hit some Valentine's related themes this week.
Oh, we are.
Yep. When love goes bad.
You end up killing your spouse.
If you guys watch, I talked about it before. Bailey Sarian, that lady who does the makeup on, and she's telling stories on. She's got a pretty good a few stories, murder mysteries, and all this. It's pretty good. You should watch some of hers. It's very interesting. Yeah, so we're gonna do some, when love goes bad. You remember The Wedding Singer?
Yeah, with Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. What song was it? He sings about love. Queen Latifah was a nurse. That's right. I knew she was some part of that.
You know, she was also on a TV series I used to watch for 3 seasons. It was called Star. That's a real good one. If you can find that on like Hulu or Netflix or something, I highly suggest that series.
Oh, the song is Love Stinks.
That brings me back to...
remember Adam Sandler is heartbroken, and he just comes out with that song.
What's love got to do with it?
He sings that at a wedding, at somebody's wedding, gets popped in the face. Sounds interesting. Yeah, the Bone Collector was good. That was actually a pretty decent movie. Bam, have you seen Booty Call? That's a movie? That's a movie?
Not that I'm aware of. Who's in it? What's it about? I've seen a lot of movies. You got to refresh my memory.
Booty Call. I'll have to look it up now.
Booty Call.
Oh, wrong one.
I know I've been a booty call a couple of times, but who hasn't?
Booty Call. Vivica Fox. Jamie Foxx.
I know. I can't wait to see Coming to America too. Oh my God, I can't wait for
Davidson. That. Okay, Jamie Foxx, Tommy Davidson, Vivica Fox. Now I do remember. So I remember the DVD cover, the movie cover. I don't know. I'm hoping Coming to America is not like a complete remake of the original one.
I don't know. I mean, Eddie Murphy. I mean, he's what, 60, or he's close to 60. He's still funny. I think he can pull it off.
Yeah, he probably could. Coming out to America, coming out March the 5th, right around the corner.
I wonder if that's going to come out on HBO Max.
Probably. So these movies that come out on TV, what do they call, like $20 to watch them or something like that? If you want to pay for them, when they premiere from your home. Pay-per-view.
If you subscribe to HBO Max and it comes out there, it's free for you to watch. And it's $5 a month.
So somebody told me that the Denzel movie that's on HBO right now was not good.
It was not. I watched it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe that something with Denzel would not be good.
It was not good. And I think somebody else in here watched it too because they talked about it. I want to say maybe it was
Abel.
Nadia.
Abel did. Abel. He's the one.
No, I think Nadia talked about watching it.
Bam, do you remember the movie Baps?
Yes.
I barely remember that movie. Possibly.
I would say that was early 80s.
I thought it was 90s, early 90s.
That could be early 90s, yeah.
Man, we're going way back on some of these kind of obscure movies.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was. I'm almost positive it was Naughty that said that she was going to watch it that weekend, right before the Wendy Williams.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's switch gears a little bit. So, California is trying to get rid of their governor, trying to do a recall. You heard about this?
Yeah, can we do that here in Illinois? Can we do that for the president, please? Can I get an amen?
Yeah, you probably could. I don't know about the president, though. But apparently he needs, I forgot, 1 point something million signatures. And right now, he's 100,000 signatures short.
They'll get it
from getting him recalled, or at least starting the process.
I think they have until the first week of March to get these signatures.
I think they're pretty sick of that guy. I don't know what took him so long. So, man, does that mean you know how to contour your cheek? Yeah, I do, actually. And how to do shadows, and the eyelids and all that stuff. Bailey can teach a lot of stuff. I mean, she has bad skin to begin with. I don't know if you watched it. And she knows. It's not like she's hiding it. She starts off with a clean slate and pretty bad skin. And then, like, 20 minutes later, it just looks different. But she was a makeup artist, I think, so that's why she's doing all that stuff. But I think that was clever, turning a makeup session. And how boring can it be putting on makeup? Getting somebody to watch you put it on.
It can be pretty boring putting paint in the face.
Yeah. So, you did that for a little while. How long did that take?
Well, it depends what I wanted to look like.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was going for like a certain celebrity look, I'd have to put my makeup on like they did.
Mm. I mean, but either way, it'll take a while.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, shoot, even just putting on regular cosmetics for everyday use, ladies, I can imagine that takes a little while. You got to get ready for that stuff.
Well, it depends. I've seen women throw themselves together in 5 minutes, and I've seen women throw themselves together in like 5 hours.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna the type of look they're going for, if you're going for your everyday quick hoe look, like a streetwalker,
a hoe look.
Oh, speaking of which,
so
I was thumbing through Facebook yesterday.
Yeah,
it was yesterday, and I come across this pair of shorts. And this person's trying to sell these shorts for $45. And if you they were jeans, and what they did was they right at the crotch, at the seam in the crotch, they took it and they cut from the crotch all the way up to the waistband on the left, and from the crotch all the way up to the waistband on the right. So half your ass hangs out. So me being me makes a comment and said, those won't cover anything. You just may as well throw them in the damn trash. They're ruined. And the owner of the shorts said, these shorts have served me very well for the past 3 years. I said, yeah, I guess if you're working the streets. I said, that's something a cheap hoe or a slut would wear. Not anybody that has any type of class about themselves or somebody that has some modesty. I mean, you put them on, your whole ass is going to hang out. What's the point in that?
Yeah.
So after she started reaming me the riot act and all her little friends chiming in and doing whatnot, I'm like, yeah, fuck it, delete, forget, don't ever want to see.
How dare you, Bam? How dare you?
I mean, if you're gonna, I don't have a problem you buying used clothes. I don't have a problem you selling used clothes, but sell something somebody can wear. That's the same thing with these mothers putting these fucking leggings on these little 8, 9, 10, 12, 13-year-old little girls. They have no business showing that shit off. If you're going to put a legging on, put shorts on, put a skirt on over it, cover that shit up.
You're not wrong.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Kind of a similar story. I think it's hilarious. And if it's some of you ladies who do this, don't kill the messenger.
Right?
So on Facebook, you got those people you may know things that come up in profiles all over the place. And there's a lot of women showing a lot of cleavage, and a lot of it. And then you click into the profile, and there's all these Bible verses, and they're holier than thou, right? Yet every photograph they get a chance to, they're displaying their goods.
Mm-hmm.
So, is that being hypocritical? Is it just, I don't know. Am I making too much of that? Is it just nothing or what?
Well, it's kind of like the Democrats, the double standard thing. Like Miss Pelosi breaking her own damn rules.
I must have been bored. Yeah, you know what? Every once in a while, you just see the same, and there's a bunch of fake ones too. There's obviously a lot of fake stuff, and they're displaying themselves very well. But then you click on just regular people, and all the pictures they got are that. But then Bible verses, and so isn't that contradictory?
So there's this movie, one of my favorite movies, called Glory, Glory.
Mm-hmm.
Done in the early 80s. It's got what's his nuts from the Waltons. Who's the last person I said goodnight to?
You said goodnight to Lori? No, Rachel?
No, on the Waltons.
Oh, I can't remember.
Who's the last person they ever said goodnight to? Billy Bob or Jimmy Bob or whoever. Anyways, he's in there. And a very good, very talented singer by the name of Ellen Green. She played in Little Shop of Horrors as the little blonde. Suddenly Seymour. So that's her.
Okay, Nadia, and Lori says John Boy.
Yeah, so John Boy, the actor there, was in this movie as well. And it's called Glory, Glory. Very good movie. And John Boy is in charge of this church, and his daddy has a heart attack. Not dead yet, but he's up in the hospital in a coma.
Yeah.
Or paralyzed. And he can only move one eyelid. That's how paralyzed the guy is.
Damn.
And can't talk, can't do anything, but he can blink one eyelid. So one day, Jimmy Bob or Billy Bob or John Boy goes to the place where his daddy's first church was. And now it's a bar. And he walks into this church, and Ellen Green's on stage singing rock and roll. And he's just engulfed in her talent and her persona. Well, he went backstage and says, well, might I buy some of your time? And she said, Mister, if I am what you seem to think I am, trust me, you couldn't afford it.
Oh yeah.
And he goes, no, I just want to talk. And he goes, well, there were some things going on, and all of a sudden she needed money. And he goes, well, would $50 solve your dilemma? And she goes, well, for $50, I'll put in some sophisticated repertoire. So they're in the back of the limo, and they're going on, and he was telling her about his issues, and she goes, oh, I have the same problem when I'm on stage. If they're not into it, all of a sudden you flash a little tit, boom, everybody's a music lover. So
right.
Kind of like the same thing. You flash a little boob, everybody's a Bible lover.
Yeah.
But you got to get Glory, Glory. It's an amazing movie. She's a phenomenal singer.
Glory, Glory.
Glory, Glory. If you're even lucky to find it, I think the only person that has it might be either the Alexa bitch or Apple TV.
Yeah, we can find that on there. So I was gonna. I mean, I'm surprised I haven't heard anything from the ladies out there on this cleavage issue.
Well, they sweat. Okay. Boobs sweat. I know this because, especially underneath, and, they sweat and they need air. So, some of them might just be airing the girls out.
I've heard of that boob sweat. I have heard of that.
It's a real thing. And larger women, and usually in areas that are not good areas, they tend to pack money and cell phones and everything all up in there.
Well, it's not only large women who have boobs. It's not the women.
Money down in there, or cell phone or whatnot.
Oh, don't get me started on that. Putting the money on there.
When you reach inside,
don't get me started.
When you reach inside your chest and you hand me money, it's like, no, I don't want to touch that.
Hilda says, "Don't get me started."
I mean, that's the same as. What's the difference if I reach down in my crotch and pull out a $20 bill? Here you go, in Ireland. Why the hell do I want to touch your boob money? You don't want to touch my nut money?
Yeah, you know what? That is gross.
It's disgusting.
Even when they put their phone up there, you see that they tuck in their phone right under their. And they'll whip out a wallet that's been there or actual bills of cash.
It's
like no.
Tacky.
Why do they get like that? Why you guys do that? I'm not saying you girls do. I don't want to get started on.
They don't want to carry a bag.
Pretty girl says, I don't want to get started on those type of women.
Right? I think they're just lazy and don't want to carry a damn bag is what it boils down to.
Is it lazy? I mean, but they got pockets.
Not stretch pants do not have pockets.
Is it pickpocket proof up there just because it's there on a sexual part?
Okay, stretch pants don't have pockets, so that's why they're not putting their $20 bills in their pocket.
But they're not always wearing stretchy pants, or what do you call those, tights or whatever.
The majority of them are. They're always wearing them. I get they're comfortable. Hey, why do you think I live in sweats? They're comfortable.
Oh, and the other thing that gets me, people wearing their freaking pajamas to Walmart or to the grocery store.
That's why they have those videos, the people of Walmart.
And not just Walmart, but their dirty ass pajamas. I mean, like the seat, the butt part, it's all dirty dirty. Obviously, they're old. It's like
one too many farts got away from them, and it was a little liquid. I don't know what happens.
And then beyond that, going to you got your pajamas on, and then they go in their slippers, in their house slippers, the fuzzy things.
The fuzzy things are actually cute,
which are all dirty because they wear them everywhere. Is that what it is? They do it for attention? They put money up there under the.
Okay, well,
I don't know. I'm trying to be PC, but who gives a crap? Right on their breast, inside, under the bra.
Well, it is pick proof because you're going to see somebody reach in there. You're definitely going to notice that.
Laundered money, yeah. Those PJ wears are gross and gas. I don't know. You know what that means. But yeah, I mean, there's some. There's a crowd that wears them, and they're obviously. I mean, they're clean and stuff, but that's fine. But then you get some that I've seen some where they're dirty, like they're filthy. Like they've been sitting outside on something dirty and they never been washed. It's like gross, man. That's ugh. Who would go outside like that?
Fuck, I don't even walk to my mailbox, but maybe once every 2 weeks.
In the old days, women would put their coin pocket there, not carrying purses. Yeah, I think I might have seen that. Remember that?
I've seen them, walk around with their cigarettes in their bra strap.
Oh, the cell phones, like a wallet, their cigarettes. Yeah.
To me, it's tacky. It's. Ugh. I mean, I don't.
Oh, Nadia's confessing something. I haven't worn a bra since quarantine began, unless I go out to the grocery store.
And there's nothing wrong with
Well,
that.
it's home. You're at home, right? I mean, even out. Who cares? Whatever. I remember a doctor saying once, I think it was on one of these Nick and Tuck kind of shows or Botched or something. They were talking about the reason they hang is because they're being supported. He said if you want them up higher, don't wear the bra so that your body knows what to try to do to lift them or to not let them droop or whatever. I don't know. That's what he
Nadia,
said.
I'm going to tell you, my mother,
That's right.
God rest her soul, she only wore underwear when she was going to the doctor. Her mother made her wear bras and everything all through high school. You're not going to leave this house unless you got your clean panties and your clean brassiere and everything else on. That's the way you do. You might get hit by a car. You got to have clean underwear on. The day my mother moved out of her house, off went the panties, off went the bra, never went on again. And one day my mom sitting in the living room and she looks over at my dad and she says, I don't understand why my tits are hanging down to my thighs. And my dad looked at her and said, well, Christ, woman, if you'd wear a fucking bra, they wouldn't. So over time, they will stretch, especially if they're not supported correctly. And besides, you want to have a nice figure. And all a brassiere does is lift them, put them up and nice and high, and gives you a nice figure. That's what they're, especially the expensive bras, from what I understand. You got to wear the correct bra for the correct support. So I remember one time I went into my doctor's office and I looked at my nurse and I'm like, did you get a boob job? Because it's been 2 months since I've seen you. Did you get a boob job? And she says, no. My friends took me bra shopping and I actually bought bras that I'm actually supposed to wear and I got a correct bra. She goes, look how big they are. Look at her. She was all about her boobs.
Supposed to wear. So obviously you got to get fitted properly and all that. Yeah. I don't even know how much a bra costs.
Well, a cheap one, you're looking at $20.
I hate seeing men and women wearing them PJs out and about. I don't see guys do it so much. It's guys can get away with like sweatpants and stuff, but I'm talking about pajama pants. Those who walk in with dirty feet, barefoot in the parking lot. Oh yes, that's. And what's worse is that they let their little kids walk around barefoot outside and into the store. That should be freaking illegal.
I have a really bad habit of I wear shoes and socks 24/7, unless if I am in a bed. But I haven't been able to sleep in a bed for about a year now. Mm-hmm. So I sleep in my recliner and I wear shoes and socks 24/7.
To sleep?
Yeah, even to sleep in.
Why?
Because it's comfortable. I'm used to them.
In case there's a fire and you got to get up and run out of the house?
Well, trust me, this fat ass there's no running. This fat ass does not run.
Well, I hope you at least take your shoes off to take a shower or take a bath or whatever.
Well, yeah.
And the 70s bra burning. Yeah, that's right.
I thought that was in the 60s.
Was it? I thought it was the 70s. No, in the 70s, they just didn't wear the bras. The 60s had the whole movement. Set them free. What is it? I forgot what the movement was. So the women's live thing.
Free the women. Free the girls.
Free the tatas. That's what it is now, isn't it? Free the tatas or something like that. Not everyone is that lucky. You mean no one goes commando anymore? Oh, some do. There's some that shouldn't do.
If you have if you were overly blessed in that department, you really should tame the girls. If you have like little peaches, it's whatever. But if you were overly blessed and you're running around and they're swinging to and fro, back and forth, giving you a couple of black eyes you need to tame them girls.
And then you got these ladies, they're obviously past a certain age who just don't give a crap anymore. And they
like your 90-year-old grandma.
Yeah, and there's stuff swinging everywhere, and it's obvious that she's not wearing a bra or anything like that, or a support of any kind. But it gets to a point where they just go, I don't need that anymore. I'm an old woman. They go, Marissa says there's no room in there for anything. Well, there's room for a few bills folded in half or in quarters. Just you fold it in there. A pack of cigarettes. I've seen that. I've seen a cell phone in there. Actually, I've seen a pack of cigarettes and a cell phone in the same side.
Yeah, but then you're going to have to put something different on the other side to balance it out.
Oh, no, they don't. There'll be boobs, and then you see a square thing right there protruding like a pacemaker.
Ma'am, you have a square boob. Is there something you want to tell us?
It's like no bra, no service. That's what I would say. And Bette Midler says over the boulder shoulder holder. Oh, that's
my God! In that movie Beaches, Otto Titzling and Venter and Kraut had something to get very worked up about. His adventures were failure, his futures being bling.
How do you remember that shit?
I like musicals.
Over the boulder shoulder holder. Yeah, someone a
Oh
rapper.
my God! It's
that
over
was
the shoulder boulder holder.
What rap song was that in the 80s? Over the shoulder boulder holder.
I don't know. I don't listen to rap.
Yeah, a song about Rita or something. She's dangerous on a dance floor. I think they use that term over the shoulder boulder holder. It's the actual term.
The only Rita I know is Eddie Money Shakin'.
I know a girl by the name of Rita. Like, yeah, you know what song I'm talking about. She's something on the dance floor. Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
With the fur.
I'm gonna look it up in a minute. That's what I call them. Over the shoulder boulder holders. Yeah, as a kid, we used to talk about that. That's what we called them. Stop. Why? It's funny. All the names are funny. In Europe, they like to say fun bags. But they're not talking about the bra. They're talking about the actual.
Well, if you were Sissy Spacek, they were called dirty pillows. Dirty pillows.
Dirty pillows.
Spacek in where she got covered in pig blood.
Oh, Carrie.
Mama, they're not dirty pillows. They're called breasts.
Dirty pillow.
They're called breasts, Mama.
Actually, that was a pretty cool but cruel movie. Carrie, the original Carrie. I didn't care too much about the remake. Yeah, I didn't care too much about the remake. But Sissy Spacek did. Carrie, you guys, I think most of you guys remember that movie. If you haven't, check it out. The original, not the remake. I think they've done a couple remakes since then already.
They have. Oh, and then there's a Carrie too.
Oh
yeah.
I guess Marissa and I are wearing the correct bra size because there is no room. I mean, what room? I know there's no room, but
you shouldn't have room to.
They make
extra items.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a tight fit, they don't care because you know what they do to force something in there. And I've seen it at the airport. They whip out their phone and they put it on a thing, and the TSA guy does not want to touch it.
Can you blame them?
So
they don't know what's up in there.
He grabs that little tray and he goes, "Here, you can place it in there."
These women, they start taking their cell phones, their wallets, their cigarette packs, their lighters. I mean, what else you got up in there? You got a couple of kids in there too? I mean, come on. You don't know what's coming out of there next.
Oh, man. That's okay. I think we can get off the pajamas at Walmart topic now.
I think we get off boob money and
the
phone and
braless,
boob cigarettes. I've had enough boob talk to last me the rest of my damn life.
Enough boob talk? Yeah, I think we're done with the boob talk.
All right. Yay, no more booby.
Boob talk is over.
Boob free zone. It's a boob free zone.
All right, we're going to wrap it up tonight. Thanks for hanging out, you guys, with the boob talk. And tomorrow will be another topic, Valentine-related topic. Could be love. It could be murder. Who knows?
It could be love and murder.
Could be love and murder. A lot of that going on.
You know, Barry White, he has the voice He has that bedroom voice. Kim Carnes has those bedroom eyes. No,
Oh
it's
yeah,
Betty Davis.
Betty Davis eyes.
That's Betty Davis eyes, yeah. Barry White has the voice. Betty Davis has the eyes. Who's got the bedroom moves? We're gonna have to watch more porn to find out.
Betty Davis eyes.
Oh, sweet Jesus! Take
Hold on,
the
hold
wheel.
on. Let me go check for the Bible. Hold on a second.
Oh yeah.
Pretty girl. Oh, hey, hang on. Who's leaving? Yeah, Nadia. I'm gonna check right now. Pretty girl. Good night. Have a great night. Good night, John
PG.
boys. She says good
The
night.
show
John
was
boys.
not PG tonight.
She
Talking
says,
about boobs.
She says good night, John boys. What was the TV show they used to say? He used to say, "Good night, Gracie." Right? What show was that?
Oh my God!
Good night, Gracie. Come on.
Wasn't that the Bob Sullivan show?
Oh, hold on.
We got a really big show for you tonight. Really big show. Really big. Got a really big show for you. Really big. And here's Johnny. Maybe it was a Johnny Carson show.
All right.
I think it was a Johnny Carson show.
No, good night, Gracie. It was some black and white show.
Well, then I'm going with the Ed Sullivan show.
We're gonna flip it through here. Now, supposedly, and it could be urban legend. I don't know. Maybe Nadia's pulling my leg.
I don't think she'd do that. Nadia, you wouldn't pull anybody's leg now, would you? Nah, I didn't think so either.
That in some Bibles or some people are placing money, currency, or something.
Yeah, Nadia, you're right. It was Sybil.
And wah. This sucker's clean. In fact, actually, I don't even think it's ever been open.
Nadia said it was Sybil. The male lead would always go, "Good night, Gracie."
Sybil, was that a show?
Yep. It was a blonde, short blonde, very puffy hair.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not talking about Sybil. What decade?
It was the 80s.
Sybil Shepherd.
Sybil Shepherd and what's his nuts?
No, this was older. I could have swore they said it was black and white TV show. What was the movie about Sally Field where she had lots of different personalities? That was Sybil. Right? It's the Sybil movie with Sally Field. Yeah, Sybil. S-Y, though, spelled differently. I think.
Well, that would be Sybil Shepherd.
1976. There it is. After suffering a small breakdown in front of her students and then being forced to hear a neighbor play Chopin's Etude in a Minor, Winter Wind, Sybil Dorset is given a...
It's pronounced Chopin.
Chopin, excuse me. Sybil Dorset is given a neurological examination by Dr. Cornelia Wilbur. She admits to having blackouts and fears that they're getting worse. Yeah, she had, I don't know how many it was. She had different personalities. It was kind of a creepy movie, too. Now, you want to talk creepy? Early 80s, there was a movie called Magic. Does anybody remember that?
No.
You remember Magic? Magic was about a puppet. You know, one of those ventriloquist kind of puppets. You don't remember that movie?
No, but those puppets and those clowns freak me out. If I
Dude.
ever have a clown follow me around, it's getting shot at. I turn around, open my eyes, there's a clown, the motherfucker's getting shot.
Nadia says, Sybil. I saw that movie in my high school psychology class. Sybil, yes. You gotta check it out when you check in on a regular basis. Jodie Foster?
I like Jodie Foster.
No, it wasn't Jodie Foster. She didn't. She didn't do those. It was Sissy Spacek and Carrie. It was what was her name that we just said? And Sally Field and Sybil.
So watch another movie.
I don't think I saw that. Well, yeah, you got to check some of these out. Some of these movies were really good.
I seen Son of the South last night when I went to the recliner, I watched Son of the South.
There you go. Magic. Yes, it was spooky. Yes. Somebody remembers.
And it was about the civil rights movement. What was his name? Rob Ziegler. Was it Rob Ziegler? Anyways, dude's still alive in Alabama, and he's still part of the civil rights movement. But that guy that died during Trump's presidency, the black guy that was from Alabama.
Lord. Hold on a second. Hang on. Everybody, stand by as we watch a trailer real quick. Who was the guy from Alabama? Let me think about that too. All right, you ready? This is Magic. Don't tell me this wasn't creepy. Just even the freaking preview. Okay, come on. You don't remember this, Bam?
No.
Begins to pound, when your mind begins to go, keep telling yourself it's only a movie.
You do magic too?
Corky does magic. I only do tricks.
There's never been a magician like him.
It's not Milton Berle.
We've been like this.
Burgess Meredith.
You never
Burgess
really told
Meredith.
why you were here.
Hiding.
Rocky.
Wasn't that cheap in New York? Your one success.
And that's the other, and the guy from Hannibal Lecter.
Ask your folks about you. Not afraid.
Anthony Perkins.
Where are you living? What city? How many kids?
I'm not afraid.
Never expected to find you. I've loved you all my damn life.
I won't be here. I was afraid of success, like you said. I needed to get my head on
That puppet had a life of its own.
Sure, on account of Peg. I've known her ever since high school. I never figured I'd have a chance, but
And Margaret.
Oh, please let me follow wherever you go. It's your need.
This is probably the movie that turned her into a drunk.
Now everything's changed. She believes.
Look how creepy
Well,
that freaking
after
puppet is.
15 years. Says run away with me.
Not good. Oh, please don't kill her.
No, I can't do it. I won't do it. You can't make me.
Anyway, we'll leave it at that. That was a creepy ass puppet movie back then. Wow. Son of the South. Who's in that?
Hang on, I'll tell you.
Tell me who's in that. Nadia. Yeah, Magic was, man, that was 78. I don't even know if you were born yet. And it was, now it seems creepy. It seems corny for its time. But it was actually a real scary movie.
God damn it, Jim.
The ad for it was just, the posters or whatever. It was just half the puppet face, and it was creepy. Oh.
So the Son of the South is Lucas Till, Lacey Hale, Lex Scott Davis, Brian Dennehy, Cedric the Entertainer, Julia Ormond, Dexter Darden.
Julia Ormond. Oh, I like Julia Ormond.
I mean, there's a lot of really good actors in it, but the movie was really, really fucking good. I mean, it touched on
Julia Ormond was in wasn't she in the movie Sabrina?
I think so. So a quick synopsis of this movie is: a grandson of Klansmen comes of age in the Deep South and eventually joins the civil rights movement based on Bob Zellner's autobiography, The Wrong Side of Murder Creek.
Oh, Rebecca was thinking about Nell. Remember Nell? Did you see Nell? The Jodie Foster movie? Is that one where she was mute, or she was deaf and she couldn't speak or something like that?
I did not see that in the movie, but when you said Nell, I remember the actress Nell. She a big girl, black with blonde hair, and she was
Wait a minute. Nell's with Jodie Foster.
I don't remember Jodie Foster being deaf or mute.
I thought she was. There was a movie where she. Oh man, see, I had to look this up. Nell's a 1994 American drama film directed by Michael. Okay, blah blah blah. The film stars Jodie Foster as Nell Kelty, a young woman who has to face other people for the first time after being raised by her mother in an isolated cabin. Oh, so she was not. I thought there was a movie where she was deaf or something, or mute. What movie is that? Does somebody know? Now that's going to bother me. Got to look this up too. Anyway, I saw Nell, and it was. Yeah, I have to visit it again. I only saw it one time, huge number of years ago. Yes. Oh, that's right. Now he's Sir Anthony Hopkins. I said Perkins. Didn't I say Perkins? It's Hopkins, isn't it?
It's Hopkins.
Yeah, I said Perkins. I'm pretty sure I did. Sorry about that.
Fucking yes. Anthony Hopkins. That motherfucker is. He's out there. I mean, every movie he's ever played in, he's played a freak or a murderer. And I mean, he plays the part extremely well because he probably is.
I was born in 1977, like Serpent and the Rainbow.
Hello, Clarice.
Oh, that was a movie. Serpent and the Rainbow was good. Creepy, too. House on the Left. The movie was creepy. It was a House on the Left, Rosemary's Baby. Whatever happened to Rosemary's
Baby? God.
If you haven't seen the original, two things: the Amityville Horror, the original one, and then the Exorcist, the uncut version with all the scenes in it. There's some creepy ass stuff that goes in there, and I can't believe it. Watch the original, the Exorcist, and the Amityville Horror was true too. Amityville Horror is actually they're both true stories. They're both true stories, so you might want to look those up if you like true story movies. You know, real fact. Anyway, on that note. I know somebody would say this. I'm not even going to say it. Anyway, Valentine's Day week. Again, we'll be back tomorrow night, as long as Bam's able to.
I'll be here. Be here or be square, but be here.
Be here, be square. You got those movies? You have those? What do you have them on what? On DVD or on VHS? And there was a time when they made creepy movies. There were a lot of scary movies. They don't make stuff that good anymore. I don't know. Once the movie's like, what are those that are based off of Japanese stories or Japanese movies? The one where if you're watching TV and if you watch this thing on TV, then you're going to get murdered. What's the name of that?
Oh, that'd be called The Ring.
Yeah, that's it. The Ring. That's originally a Japanese thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think right after that, shortly after that, movies just started going down the drain. As far as scary movies, you know. There's another one, just don't remember the name. Laura, okay, DVD, okay, good. When I saw Exorcist, I couldn't sleep, never saw it again. Oh man, I saw that a bunch of times. It's really good. I mean, when you get older, you appreciate the actual acting of it, and then because it's a true story, you kind of appreciate it a little bit more. So watch The Exorcist if you have not. The original, not the remake, where the kids go to a house in the woods and the girl gets possessed.
Yeah, because the original one, they have projectile vomiting. They have a woman or a girl, I don't know what she is, but she's like tied to a bed and she's jumping up and down and kicking it and hitting her head, yelling, "Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me." Yeah.
And the true story of it, the original, the real story, it's not even a girl, it's a boy.
Yeah. Oh, is it a boy?
It's a boy. Yeah.
Oh shit.
They just change it up so they wouldn't be so factual that they wouldn't give it away of who it happened to. But they claim all those things happened.
And it's on Staten Island in New York.
Yeah.
Is it Staten Island?
I believe so.
I think it is.
Yeah, that was creepy. Oh man! And then there's a scene where she's going up the ladder, up the stairs, upside down and backwards, crawling like a spider.
Itsy bitsy
Oh man, that's
spider
creepy
went
stuff.
up the water spout.
The Omen, that was another good one.
Oh my God!
That
Yes.
kid freaked me out, man. I was afraid of that kid.
Okay, so The Omen, it went beyond the 3 movies with that little kid,
Yeah.
and they did it later on and with a grown-up person, and actually finished it, so you know how it ends. So if you really liked The Omen 1, 2, and 3, actually search out 4, 5, and 6.
There was 6 Omens?
Yes, almost positive there was 6, but I do remember at least 2 after the 3 with an older Damien.
And I just remember the first one where he knocks her mom off the little ladder upstairs on the 2nd floor, right? And she dies. I think she dies, doesn't she?
Yeah, she fell off of the
balcony, the
Yeah.
banister. She was changing a light bulb or trying to clean something or something. And the little kid's running down on the little tricycle. And he just takes her out.
Well, it wasn't him per se.
Oh, yeah. But like one of the more famous scenes of the movie. The Evil Dead. Yeah, the original. That was good too. The Omen. God. The Omen. You know, I don't think I saw beyond the second one. I think they got too like most sequels that they suck. I think
The
beyond
third
2,
one
I
was
didn't like it.
the third one was kind of but if you search out the older ones where they actually finished the story, yeah.
Other collection where he's grown, yeah. Yeah, man, we got to do them. You know what? Maybe this all-nighter show we're going to do one of these days, we'll just talk freaking movies all night long. If we could stay on this for freaking ever.
Probably good.
Maybe this weekend or something, we'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk about that. Anyway, all right.
Well, you gotta let me know so I can sleep all day, so I can stay awake all night.
Yes, we will do. Stigmata.
That movie was really weird.
What's her name in that? She's one of the sisters from the family of actors, right? What's her name? Arquette?
I can't remember who was in it.
Stigmata. I think it was one of the Arquettes. Stigmata movie. Pretty sure it was not Roseanne Arquette. It was Patricia Arquette, Gabriel Byrne, yeah, Jonathan Price. Maybe I got to revisit that. I don't remember it a lot. I might have to see that one again. A lot of good actors in it. Anyway, digress. Because we'll definitely could do a movie show for sure. All right, gonna call it a night. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. You hardcore fans, stayed all the way. We love you.
One planet, one peoples.
Bam, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, bro. It's always a good time. I like those type of religious possession movies. Yeah. Some recent ones, too, aren't too bad either.
Night, Lori.
Lori, good night. Nadia, good night. Fifi, good night. Everyone else, good night. Hilda, Nadia, Rebecca. Who else? Pretty Girl, if you're still with us. I think she left us a while back.
I think
Good
she
night.
did.
Yep. Good night to everybody.
Good night, Hilda.
Lori,
good night,
Rachel,
Nadia.
Everybody who left. We will talk again. Well, one more thing. Good night. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs get you, Fifi.